Hello, my people. Good day to you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time zone you're listening to this, thank you for tuning in every single day to listen to me on Daily Mind Shift. My name is Michael Ojuola from MindSHIFTS Transformation Africa. And on today's episode, I want to talk about not getting too comfortable. No matter the level you are, do not get too comfortable. Let me anchor today's episode on this statement. No matter what level you are in life, the next level is always waiting. So don't get too comfortable. No matter what level you are in life, the next level is always waiting. Don't get too comfortable. That is what I want you to think about for a minute. Let me say that one more time with the weight that I think it deserves. No matter how high you've climbed, no matter how much you've grown, no matter how much applause you are getting, no matter how proud your friends and family might be of you, the next level is still waiting on you. And if you sit down too long at this level, it will eventually turn into your ceiling instead of your floor. So let's talk a little bit about that. I want you to know this, that comfort is a sneaky thief. All right, comfort really shows up like an enemy. It is warm, it is familiar. It tells you you've done well, it offers you a seat, it gives you snacks and says, oh, you've earned this. And truly, you have. But if you linger too long, it goes from celebration to sedation. It goes from rest to rust. Comfort is not wrong, but it is not a destination. It is a checkpoint, a breather, a moment of gratitude, not a permanent residence. Growth starts feeling painful the moment comfort becomes your new standard. So you don't grow when you get tired. You grow when you get bored. And boredom is the alarm clock of purpose that is saying you should wake the fuck up, that there is more to life than where you are right now. See, every level in life has a shelf life. You ever had a job that was once exciting, but now it feels like an autopilot? You ever been in a relationship that used to stretch you, to challenge you? Now it just floats. Have you ever lived in a mindset that once helped you to survive, but now that same mindset is keeping you small? That is because every level comes with an expiration date. It's important for you to remember that. Every level in life comes with an expiration date, and the danger is not in outgrowing a level. The danger is in overstaying in that level. It's like wearing a pair of shoes that used to just fit. It just fits you, right? But now they are tight. Now they cause blisters, but you keep wearing them over and over again because they are yours, because they've been with you a long time, because they were once perfect. But growth will always stretch you, especially out of what is familiar. And this is it. When you ignore the signs, it is not just the level that gets old, gets stale, gets bored. You do too. You start to die. See, your current success can seduce you into settling. And it is tough to swallow because we all crave acknowledgement. When you finally reach a place that other people are still aspiring to, when you are the one people start looking up to, when you are labeled reliable, gifted, solid, strong, you can begin to believe the story that this is it. I'm there now. And that is when you stop trying. Not because you've peaked, but because you've paused. There is always another version of you that is possible. And that is the twist that I want to bring to this episode. The version you are living today was once a dream version too. So why stop here? See, comfort is the illusion that you've arrived. Growth is the humility to admit that you have not yet arrived. Most people think that it is fear that is stopping them from becoming great. Fear is loud, it is noticeable, it can be confronted. But comfort is silent. It doesn't confront you, it suits you. It doesn't push you, it pats your back. It doesn't ask questions, it just says, why bother? You don't have to hit rock bottom to become stagnant. You need to remember that. You can hit the middle and settle there forever. Comfort doesn't just slow you down. It convinces you that motion and progress are the same thing. And they are not. You can be busy and still stuck. You can be productive and you're still plateaued. You can be praised and no longer growing. Here is your personal audit for today. Are you truly progressing, or are you just doing laps around your last success? Ask yourself that. Am I truly progressing? Am I just running around my last success? Let's be real. You can't take the old mindset into the new space and expect new outcomes. No, you cannot move into a larger role with the same habits that sustained you in the smaller one. What got you here won't get you there, because every elevation comes with its own cost. Every elevation comes with new expectations, new discomfort, new responsibility, new pressure. That is why some people stay stuck, not because the next level is not real, but because it asks more of them and they are not ready to give. It demands internal growth before it offers external rewards. And people get scared of what they will have to leave behind. Old routines, old friends, old versions of themselves. But growth is not polite, all right? It interrupts, it disrupts. And if you're not willing to evolve, you will keep revisiting the same level in different packaging. See, there is a moment in life when things start working. The business gets stable, the audience shows up, the family settles, the money starts flowing. You look around and say, yes, I finally made it. But here's the trap. When you tie your identity to a certain level of success, you become afraid to risk that image. So you stop trying new things. You stop challenging yourself. You stop exploring, because now you've got something to lose. And what started as success becomes a poison and a prison that you decorate with trophies. You stop asking, what is next? You start asking yourself, what if I mess this up? But here's the truth I want you to take away today. Growth always comes with a risk of letting go. And staying safe might keep your status, but it will starve your spirit. See, gratitude should lead to hunger, not laziness. Yes, appreciate where you are. Yes, thank God for what you have. And yes, pause and reflect on the ground that you've covered. But do not confuse contentment with complacency. Don't do that. Being grateful doesn't mean you've finished. It means you are fueled. Every good thing you've experienced or you are experiencing now was once a prayer, was once a goal, was once a stretch. So let that awareness inspire you to reach out again, not to retire, but to reach up again. The next level is not an insult to the level you are right now. It is a continuation. Your story is not done yet. Your gifts are not maxed out yet. Your impact has not peaked yet. You are not finished. You are just familiar. So don't get lazy in the name of I'm just being grateful. No, gratitude should stir up another spirit, another excellence in you. It should not stall you. It should stir you up. See, discomfort is a clue you are being called to something higher. When life starts getting uncomfortable, it is not always a problem. Sometimes it is a clue. That tension that you feel, that lack of excitement, that dull ache that says there's got to be more than this, that is not failure. That is feedback. You are not built to stay the same. You are designed your design as a human being includes evolution. Your spirit was wired to expand. If you are feeling itch, like you are feeling that itch, the pull, the quiet inner whisper that says stretch, shift, start again, I want you to listen to it. The next level will not scream at you. It waits quietly like an unopened door until you get brave enough to knock that door. So today I say to you, knock and the door will be open to you. You can survive on good enough, I get it. You can pay your bills, you can keep up appearances, you can maintain your life, but don't confuse functioning with flourishing. Some people live 30 years of good enough and then call it life. But deep down, they knew that they settled. Good enough is a ceiling if you let it be. And your spirit knows the difference. You don't have to be in crisis to need a change. Sometimes you just need clarity. You just need permission. You just need a push. So let this episode be that push for you. As you go today, it's important for you to know this. If you are sitting on the edge of something new, I want you to move. If you're playing it safe, I want you to stretch. If you've been telling yourself this is enough, I want you to question that. The next level is not just about status, it is